Let's do part A. So here we have to determine the daily revenue when 81 frozen dinners are sold. So basically we have to determine R of 81, which means we have to plug in x equal to 81 into this equation. So when we do that, we get 4 times of 81 raised to the power of 3 fourth. So we can write down this as 4 times of, I'm going to write down 81 as 3 raised to the power of 4, because when you multiply 3 with itself by 4 times, we get 81. So 81 is written as 3 raised to the power of 4. Once again, this is raised to the power of 3 4. And according to the power rule, we can cancel this 4 with this 4. So finally, this gives 4 times of 3 raised to the power of 3. And 3 raised to the power of 3 equals 27. So this becomes 4 times of 27, which is equal to 108. So therefore, the revenue obtained when 81 frozen dinners are sold is $108. We will now do part B, that is, we have to determine the marginal revenue when 81 frozen dinners are sold. So basically, to determine the marginal revenue, we have to find the first derivative of the revenue function. So I'm going to find the derivative on both sides. So derivative of r of x is written as r prime of x. And to find the derivative of this 4x power 3 by 4, we apply the power rule to find the derivative of x raised to the power of 3 by 4. Since 4 is a constant, I keep this as it is, and then I find the derivative of x raised to the power of 3 by 4 using the power rule. So I put the power in front and then reduce the power by 1. So this becomes 3 4 x raised to the power of 3 by 4 minus 1. We see that we can cancel this 4 like this, and so this gives 3 raised to the power of x power 3 fourth minus 1 is negative 1 fourth, and this is written as 3 over x raised to the power of 1 fourth. Now we have to find the marginal revenue when 81 frozen dinners are sold. So basically we have to find r prime of 81, which means we substitute x equal to 81 into this equation. So therefore this becomes 3 over 81 raised to the power of 1 fourth. And once again we can write down 81 as 3 raised to the power of 4 raised to the power of 1 fourth. We do the cancellation, that is these two powers will get multiplied 4 times 1 by 4, and when you do that we can cancel the 4 with the 4 in the denominator. So therefore this becomes 3 by 3, and this equals 1. So we say that the marginal revenue when 81 frozen dinners are sold is $1. So we write marginal revenue as $1. Let's now interpret this result. Marginal revenue basically tells you the additional revenue obtained when additional one item is sold. So it basically tells you the revenue when the 81st item is sold. So that's the interpretation of the marginal revenue. Now, using this, we can determine the part C, that is estimate R of 82. So we already interpreted from the part B that marginal revenue gives us the revenue when additional one item is sold. So we can say that R of 82, this is basically the revenue obtained when 82 item is sold. So this is approximately equal to R prime of 81, and therefore this equals $1. So therefore R of 82 is approximately $1.